What's going on YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the most interesting New Balance sneaker I own.
Till the sun just won't rise and heaven's under eyes. I'm living to die for you, there ain't none after you.
So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the New Balance Minimus shoe. And I don't even know what to say about the sneaker. It's extremely interesting. So let's break it down and see what it has to offer for us. So this is a new silhouette that came out recently. It's called the New Balance Minimus, and it's a trail running sneaker. This is the most performance sneaker I have from New Balance. Usually I buy the 990s and the 5s and 4s and just lifestyle sneakers. But this is my actual first sneaker that's performance based. And I'm actually really excited to wear it and to tell you guys about it. So why I bought this sneaker. So in my last video, I was looking at a bunch of New Balances to buy and just showing you guys like different places to buy New Balance. And I came across these on one of the websites, and I actually bought this from New Balance, but I first saw it on another website. I was very intrigued by the way it looked and the colors, and like it was just interesting to me. I don't have a sneaker like this, and I've never seen a sneaker like this. But another reason why I wanted to buy it is because Action Bronson's next collab with New Balance is this silhouette. You guys know that I love Action Bronson and everything he does for New Balance. So obviously I wanted to see what this silhouette was all about before I got the pair that he drops probably later this year or early next year. So I picked up a GR colorway off of New Balance, and I'm here to review it. So I was watching a Joe Rogan and Action Bronson video where they were like working out together, and I saw that Action Bronson was wearing this sneaker. And most times, Action Bronson is wearing this sneaker whenever I see him on social media and other stuff. It's this silhouette of his shoe, obviously, the one he made. But I've seen the sneaker a lot, and I was always super confused by it. Because it, honestly, in my opinion, this does not look like a New Balance sneaker to me. If you covered up this N, I would not guess that this was a New Balance sneaker. But it is. And that's why I love New Balance so much, because they can do everything, right? They can do anything. So that's why I really love this sneaker, is because it doesn't look like a New Balance, but here we are. When I first took these out of the box, I just kept saying to myself, it's so interesting. Like, what is this sneaker? Why is this so intriguing to me? And I really still don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna have to wear this quite a bit to truly grasp why I love the sneaker so much. It's gonna be a great sneaker for my collection because it's something that I can actually get active in and move my body around in and really test the sneaker for a performance aspect, not just a lifestyle sneaker, wearing it to class, wearing it to just anywhere. Like, I'm gonna wear the sneaker to the gym all the time, to go for runs, and honestly just like walking outside in the summer. I think this is a great sneaker for that, to fit your active lifestyle. So the most interesting thing about this sneaker that isn't looks is that it's a minimalist sneaker. So minimalist sneakers tend to have a wider toe box to fit your foot, as well as having a very low millimeter drop. So technically this is like a minimalist shoe. So the millimeter drop from heel to toe is 4 millimeters, which is basically nothing. I don't feel the drop whatsoever. My foot feels completely flat in it. So yes, so the midsole is fuel cell, so it's super comfortable, which is like the same stuff that's in a 991 V2 as well as a 990 V6. So they do put these in a lot of their running shoes, and they're starting to put it in their lifestyle sneakers like I just mentioned. But this is a really good sneaker because a lot of minimalist shoes look weird, they're uncomfortable, and you can't really find one that has this good material because fuel cell is really squishy and comfy. But when you only have this much, it doesn't feel like a 990 V6 where you feel super wobbly. I feel pretty stable wearing this sneaker throughout my day. This is by far the lightest sneaker I've ever held in my hands. It's pretty insane how light this sneaker is. Even when I pulled it off my porch to bring it inside my house when it got delivered, I was like, wow, that's really light. And it was still in 2 boxes and it was already light. I'm not saying that other New Balances are heavy, it's just this one's that much lighter. So the actual insole of the shoe is sewn in, which is really good for a performance-based sneaker because sometimes insoles can move around at the bottom. The materials they use are very interesting. We got this stretchy upper that will feel probably really good on your foot as you're running and picking up your toes. We do have this nice, like, I don't even know, this mesh right here that goes throughout the sneaker that's like webbed throughout. There's 2 layers of it, and you can see some of this green behind it. I really do enjoy the outsole. I think the outsole of the trail, it is a trail running sneaker, but I probably won't be running on too many trails. It's very like thick, and it's almost like a pair of cleats. It's very grippy, It'll be a very nice job for any terrain. And I do enjoy that the outsole comes up onto the toe box. I love when sneakers do that. So I'm really glad I did that, and it kind of adds it's horns. I think it's a really nice touch of the sneaker, and it's probably my favorite aesthetic to the shoe. It does have some plastic overlays, some like rubber plastic overlays that hopefully stand up over time. You do have this small N on the outside, as well as the Minimus logo on the inside. The tongue is super thin and lightweight. It's just one piece of foam. It's really, really lightweight and comfortable. We have a bungee cord on the front of the tongue, which I would assume you would tuck your laces in there after you tie them up. The laces are very interesting. They're rope laces, but they have like sewn in material to them. So I doubt they'll ever come untied because they're almost like texturized, which is a really good thing. Like I said, the middle of the sneaker, this almost like the stabilizer for your foot and your arch, is thick Trek rubber. I think it'll really hold up over time. Outsole, midsole, upper seem to be very durable. The back heel of the tongue is this very stretchy material, and I think it's going to be really good for sliding these on and off. That way it's not a pain to get these off and on your foot. They'll slide right on and stretch to your foot. If you're looking for a minimalist sneaker, I think this is a great one, especially if you're in a New Balance like me. Now, I love to run. I don't do it as much as I used to, but now that I have this sneaker, I most definitely will. I like running in minimalist shoes. I feel like it's better for your foot to be level to the ground and use the muscles that we were created to use. I really do love the idea of minimalist shoes, and I finally found a pair that I'll actually like, because sometimes when you go completely barefoot running, your foot will tend to hurt and you'll wear down quicker. But this sneaker has almost zero drop and has that great fuel cell padding that'll be great for your long runs. For the sizing on these, I would go true to size. I went true to size and they fit perfectly. I wear a size 10 and I got a size 10. The comfort on these sneakers, I'm still deciding. I mean, it's obviously very comfortable. I would give them an 8 out of 10. I don't even know how to compare the sneaker to like a 990, because I really don't wear performance New Balances like this. So I don't even think I can rate the comfort yet. I'm gonna say the comfort is very comfortable, and you will enjoy the comfort that you get from the sneaker when you're going on your runs or you're just walking around. It's a very comfortable sneaker. Obviously, it's New Balance, but I don't know how to compare it on a scale because I'm so used to doing lifestyle sneakers. So we're gonna leave that up in the air. My overall thoughts on the sneaker: when I first saw it, I was interested, but I didn't think I would ever own it. Now, I understand that the sneaker is not for everybody, and I would not expect anybody to actually go out and buy the sneaker like I did. I wouldn't expect anybody to be like chasing the shelves to get this sneaker. Like, this isn't like gonna be a sought after sneaker. It's just a really cool, interesting silhouette that I was curious about getting. I understand, like I said, it might not be for everybody, but I'm trying to broaden my collection and not just stick with New Balances that are made in the USA or made in the UK. I want to broaden my collection, get some other ones like the 550s, 9060s. Like, there's other sneakers that I want to get that I'm going to start actually purchasing. So I started with this. I'm just trying to branch out my collection. And I love interesting New Balances, and I feel like to get ready for Action Bronson's collab, to have a sneaker that's style, performance, and it's comfortable, I had to grab this sneaker. I would recommend this sneaker if you're looking for a nice performance sneaker and for the gym. It's very important to be flat and stable in the gym. This is a great sneaker for that. Now, I lift in my 990s all the time, and I run in my 990s, but I don't know how much longer I'll do that now that I have these. So this is a great sneaker. I'm very happy with it. The pricing was like 120 bucks, which really isn't that bad compared to what I usually spend on sneakers, especially New Balance. So I'm really happy with this sneaker. Like I said, I can't rate this sneaker on a scale 1 to 10. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to really put some wear into this sneaker to truly grasp how I feel about this sneaker. So let's go get an on-foot look, and then we'll come back. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.